Damn it. Damn. Smokey's as thick as bugs on our bumper. They even had a bear in the air. Said calling all trucks. Here's a duck. We're about to go hunting bear. What's up, y'all? With the Stoosey boys up in the house. You got to see Man and Pawpaw hitting it up live. Supposed to be some rain coming through, but I'm sure we'll stay good, dry, and high. You know what I'm saying?
It's coming up through the clouds, yeah.
Well, we said to expect rain around 7 o'clock. That was a minute ago. We got our first light, baby. Woo! Damn. It was good, man. We had our first like before we had our first viewer. That's what's popping. Stardust popping off right off the bat saying it's raining hard here in Georgia. I hear you, Stardust.
It will be here too after I have a couple more leaves.
Wow. Have you broke the seal yet?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, but you know what I'm talking about. You broke the seal, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're already pissing 100.
Oh, no.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, I ain't done that.
Do I say broke the seal? That's when you're drinking and you finally go to piss. And then once you piss for that first time, you break that seal and you're pissing every... Yeah.
About every 5 fucking minutes.
Breaking the seal. So we started the stream within the first 2 minutes talking about breaking the seal and convoy. Convoy.
There's a bunch of trucks. I drive one every day.
The high winds are what make me not want to be a trucker. I'm going to tell you right now, straight up.
Our light makes me not want to fucking drive.
What, because all the...
Up and down hills all fucking day long.
Well, yeah, but you're used to it.
And then you got idiots that don't know how to drive that tried to turn the hill into a fucking roller coaster.
Yeah, but you're used to it.
Takes out 100 foot of fence.
Yeah, but you're used to it.
It's fucking ridiculous.
It's definitely a way to go.
Yeah.
That's nutmeg, by the way. I hear you.
I'll stick to my little drinky drink.
Me too. Well, I hear you. Here. Separation of church and state. You know, you got to do what you got to do. Got to make that paper, boo-boo.
Well, the bitch of it is I don't pop drug test on y'all unless y'all have accidents. They pop them on us when I do like it.
Really?
Yep.
When's the last time you had to?
It's been a minute. I'm about doing nothing.
Damn.
Just because I drive a fucking truck.
Well, you can be a danger to yourself and others. Might roll a king-size joint and sit in the rocking chair on the front porch, watch the storm roll by. Well, Stardust, that sounds like a damn fine idea.
That's pretty much what's happening.
In a sense, these chairs just don't rock. You know what I mean?
Rocking chairs, but
Then y'all see me when I'm in a rocking chair.
Patio chairs.
Very nice. Very nice patio chairs. This is where we drop our sponsorship to the people that bought us these.
I bought these motherfuckers.
Big shout out to the bad man Pawpaw for buying the furniture.
These chairs are shit.
They
12-year-old?
They was here when I showed up. That's been 7 years ago. I guess technically 8. Hell, I don't know. It was 2016.
We had them back in
December 2016. So you got to figure 4 plus 5.
Fuck,
Fuck 9, man. There's gonna be 9 this year. Currently 8. There you go.
Well, shit, y'all been married almost 7.
I had to. It took me a while. I had to get here eventually. Shit. Jay Knight says Gramps looks already crossfaded. Yeah.
Crossfaded, but I'm starting to buzz with it.
Yeah, he is. Right on, Jay Knight.
I've been working on floors all fucking day.
He's earned his right to beverage. Jay Knight, if I'm not mistaken, is a subscriber, kind of a new homie on the channel. Because I think I've seen that in our, where you can see our subscribers and shit. Big long list of. Tell Gramps, thanks for sending me that money, fam. Oh, it's Sean Diddy Combs. Watch him, he's a bad man. The Diddler has entered the chat.
The Diddler.
Watch your ass, y'all. Watch your ass, better watch your ass.
Baby old girl.
Are you twins? Yes.
I don't know about all
I could kind of maybe. Yes. I got the hair gene. Watch your drinks.
What?
Well, watch it, man. What's it gonna run off?
Did you say the diddler entered
That's
the chat?
Yeah.
what he said.
Yeah.
That's what because my mother said here and it's like what?
Yeah, Sean Diddy Combs.
Sean Diddy Combs.
He said, I got oil like I'm Saudi.
Well,
And Cariza said, I thought the old man was your dad. No, Dad's taking a dirt nap. That's my father-in-law,
yeah, I'm the in-law.
basically. He's a hell of a man, though. You see, he goes off to work in his Stoosey shirt, preaching to the whole U.S. of A.
I don't know about all
If you listen close,
that.
well, you can hear him say, get it while the getting's good. You know damn well that you should, but you keep sitting there on your ass. Get it while the time is right. Man, this is one short life. Way too long, you might miss your chance. That's Cariza said, oh, that makes sense. Why does that make sense?
They call me Papa. That there sea man.
Yeah, dog, yeah.
We got Jack Doobie and Squirrel.
We got all kinds of folks up in here. And of course, there's our extended family. Of course, you've got. Do y'all ever deer hunt?
When I'm hungry.
Damn. Yeah, at the grocery store. Listen, I'm all about hunting as long as you use 100% of the animal. And I'm talking grinding the bones for fertilizer, the blood, and all that shit. You know what I mean? But we're all about it. We from Yeehawville. You ever deer hunted? There you go. What's your what's the highest point you ever got?
None.
He said all I ever bagged was doe. He said, what the fuck?
None.
Okay.
It was the biggest deer I've ever seen.
9 ain't bad. What do you figure the poundage was on him?
He dressed out at 110 pounds.
Said, oh yeah. What's up, Xander Drake? If anybody's new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. They tell me the button's somewhere in this vicinity. We are on our 1340 subscribe special. 13 points, what he's working with.
13 pointer.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. We had one in behind where we used to live. Young cat. First time I ever went hunting, got him a 13 pointer.
Fucker.
And that sucker dressed out at about 200 pounds.
He said, hey.
He was a house.
Big honking mother. Now, what's the biggest you've ever seen with your own eyes?
The biggest.
Probably driving down the road, not a firearm in reach, you know. So I feel like that I've visually seen just out and about, probably every bit of 16.
Alive or dead?
Whichever was bigger. Both. We'll say both.
I'd say that 13 is probably the biggest one I've seen.
Shit, although it seems like I've seen some monsters roaming around like where my mom lives and shit.
Yeah, but there's a lot of them, they get fucking big, but they ain't got no points on them.
Yeah, I've seen several hellacious fucking like 8 points. You see does running around getting big as a mother.
You got a damn 8 pointer and your damn comes up in your backyard. That's a perfect deer.
That's
Be perfect for mountain.
He's a sharp dressed man, so they say.
Yes, he is.
That's the word on the streets.
He's a perfect deer. Antlers and everything. I mean, on point.
Everything's like, what do you call it? Relative or something.
He would be a very nice male.
Now.
He's probably about 3 years old.
Now it's time to ask the important questions. Will NWA ever get back together?
What fuck no.
He said what?
Half of them dead.
That's it. Why? Who else but Easy?
Well, Easy died.
You got MC Ren. I don't know if he's still alive.
MC Ren,
I know Dr. Dre and Ice Cube are still alive.
Dre, but they all
What's the other one? Yella or whatever. DJ Yella or some shit.
Yeah, something.
And let's not forget the DOC. I hope my neighbors get a contact high. Oh, I don't always listen to Grand Funk Railroad, but when I do, by God, the neighbors do too. Everybody's doing a brand new damn thing.
WA's alright, but
You prefer what?
too short.
Too Short's more like
Too
random.
Live Crew.
Yeah, but they're like random vulgarity and nonsense. Whereas NWA was like had a point.
I seen that. Yes, here a week or two ago when we went to get some.
When he fucking jumped up, wait, it was Freaky Tales.
That was Too Short.
The guy, yeah, I know, is the fucking Too Short song Freaky Tales. He just keeps going on. Every fucking chick name you could think of. Just I fucking done this and then I fucking done that. And then fucking like, oh my God. He jumped up and that one, he said that one was like 16 or something. I said,
What?
yeah. Because you saw it. You looked over and you see me because I'm, we're vibing. And then he says that, and I'm like, looked at the
Wait
fucking
a
radio.
damn
I'm like, hold on a minute.
That don't sound right there, son.
And it's like you out here startling the damn neighbors with the hey, we want some pussy, fucking, Or my personal favorite, face down, ass up. That's the way we like to fuck. I was really hoping you'd jump in. Look, we've got the lights turning on now. Did I see that? I can swear to God, I seen a light come on and off. It was reflected over there. When I look through this circle, y'all, I see the greatest collection of minds ever.
Damn neighbors, you got a mean mother.
Yep, got to. Carpetbagging fucks.
They over there in $600,000 fucking houses. I'm in over here in my little
Ramshackle shack.
$10,000 trailer.
Yeah, baby. Hey, this
Oh,
bitch
yeah,
at MSRP probably every bit. This bit and this land shit. Nowadays, probably $250,000 with the land.
It wouldn't be that much.
Somewhere between $150,000 and $250,000, I'd call it.
I think it's around 150.
I don't know. We get the damn property tax statements. Rainbow Band, what's up, baby? My Giat. That's a new people term.
Yeah. I ain't no people. I'm an old motherfucker.
Oh, so well.
I'm damn near a half a century old.
How does that make you feel?
Oh.
It's really.
Especially today after fucking with that floor down.
We're gonna have to kick this. We're gonna have to kick our studio light on here, y'all.
Man, why you gotta turn that damn thing on?
Give you a. There you
You're
go.
gonna make my head shine where I can't grow no hair.
Oh, but that looks so much better though.
Why?
I don't know, cause you can see our face.
Oh, I thought it was man just like wood.
Well, it just kept getting darker and darker. Listen, your eyes ain't dilating like mine are.
Did you open the door?
Yeah,
We did.
I turned on the party light. Yeah, what's vibing?
Look at my jacket.
She done talked to Spook, done it.
What, the ghost of Christmas past?
I don't know what it is. It's so much open by itself.
Well,
Trailer's 35 fucking year old. So it was time for some flooring.
Oh, I thought we were talking about in relevance to this bitch being haunted or not. I don't
They
think.
say it is, but I don't see shit.
Well, that's me, man. Now, I'm not going to lie. Back there at the house occasionally, yeah.
Now, I mean, when my youngest daughter was here, yeah, it used to fuck with her. And it used to fuck with her old dog before he passed away. It fucked with him something hard.
Jefferson or Bugsy?
Bugsy.
Well, it was just so easy to fuck with, being as he was old as hell.
But, of course, when he passed away, he was like 21, 22 old.
He's way up there.
Pugs generally don't live it damn long.
No, they don't.
You know,
But he sure showed you who was fucking boss.
I'm telling you, he was a house, man. For what he was. He was a fighter from up to the end.
Well, he vibed on. I remember giving the other one CBD oil from a dropper.
Yeah.
It was lit.
Well, Jefferson had a fucking.
Probably need about 4 or 5 more jackets.
I brought my own water, sir.
Well, hell yeah.
Jefferson had a tumor ruptured in his fucking head, and he couldn't eat.
I'm not 100% sure that was specifically. Who knows? You know what I mean?
They couldn't eat, couldn't drink. They just laid there on the fucking porch that last day.
Dude, don't make me depressed. I love that dog. That was my baby.
We're vibing, y'all. We're up in the vibe. This wasn't earlier, like when it was the vibe zone. You know what I mean? Earlier was the vibe zone. Now we're in the chill zone.
Who's on?
We got Stardust.
Hey, Stardust.
Yeah, Sean, did he come? Honestly, Stardust is the only repeat of Stardust and Rainbow are the only repeat offenders that we've had.
Thus far.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's been a while.
Which I'm kind of shocked.
Something about the stream.
Due to the fact that it being Saturday night, generally.
Well,
Yeah, but
we're probably looking at a refire type situation. I got the best deal on 2 rocking chairs at Goodwill. USA come through here and said, "Oh no, how much were the rocking chairs?"
Yeah,
Since when does Goodwill sell fucking?
they sell them
Goodwill
furniture
has all
now.
kinds of shit.
Pawpaw's got it. What the hell? But when I look through this circle, I see the greatest collection of minds ever assembled.
I haven't been
What's
in.
that?
$30 for 2.
Damn, that's
$30 for
Not
2
bad.
rocking chairs. That's fucking,
I have not been in a
that's
Goodwill
fucking
in
great.
years.
I drive by one every time I go to Bowling Green.
Well, yeah, I drive by
A
several
Goodwill.
all over the place, but I haven't
They
stopped.
shut
in.
all the fucking big lots down, dude.
I don't think I ever went to Big Lots, admittedly.
The one in BG, one in.
I haven't been in any
Tesco,
type of like
Galton.
thrift store in forever.
All of them
It's
been
been a
fucking
long
shit.
Y'all remember Toys R Us?
I used to like to go to
Yeah.
Music City Thrift. That was a really
Overrated,
good one.
overpriced shit. God, Toys is high.
Toys R Us.
Well, it depends on the brand, right? If it's something generic, not at all. If it's something that has a brand, I swear.
I can
Difference between
remember-
buying Matchbox and Hot Wheels and motherfucking.
I can remember when fucking Nintendo first come out, and shit, that shit was outrageous.
USA just lost his Big Lots as well.
Oh,
We're all suffering. Now we're talking closed businesses. Okay.
I guess Big Lots is gone. They, the lady I worked with was talking about the one in up around Glasgow.
I bet it was this crazy Saturday night special live or Saturday night special tag.
I don't know.
Well, maybe that puts
And,
the wrong
The
connotation.
Derby stuff and all that.
Yeah.
Who the fuck? Like anybody gives a shit.
Hey, I used to watch the Derby shit because we bet on it every year.
We used to. When
Well,
I had money.
yeah, but it's done happened.
It has now.
They all sitting there
I don't
watching
even know what-
replays all day. I mean, that's got to be something. If even if, the horse did or didn't win. All right, well
No, but
then,
people
like,
used to like do like little get-togethers and parties and stuff, and we'd have a house full,
Yeah.
and I watched the races, and
And a lot of them was my dad. Like,
Stardust said, lightning just flashed in front of me. I got to get my stoned ass back inside. Stay on the porch. You'll be fine, dog. Mr. Boston said, did you see the scripted Derby?
no, I didn't. I
The
didn't even watch.
scripted
I didn't
Derby.
even watch it.
Saventry won and Boston made $100.
Damn, I
Yeah.
didn't even bet on it.
yeah.
And USA said, do you guys remember FYE? Fuck yeah, I do. For your
Yes.
entertainment, they sold records, tapes, CDs, posters. FYE up in the mall was fucking lit.
That ain't
buddy.
all they sold. They sold video games too.
They sold
Used
all
ones.
kinds of shit. I'm pretty
Do
sure
you
they sold
remember
porn,
Media
man.
Play?
Fucking Media Play was awesome till they fucking shut them down.
I liked it
That
because they
pissed
had
me
books
off.
too. It was like a bookstore.
Huh.
'Cause I- yeah.
It had.
Well, that was the one
books,
thing. I think
movies,
FYE might have had a small book.
Yeah,
Instruments.
but Media Play had a massive.
Media
It's like-
play. I don't know what the
it
hell.
was
Y'all,
like
y'all
going
must
to
be
Barnes
talking
and
about some
Noble.
Stone Age shit or something. Oh, look at how fucking dark it
I
keeps
know.
getting over there.
But
We're about to have some
Media
weather-related
Play was
content
fucking
out here, y'all.
awesome, dude. Is that Rodolfo just popped?
Yes, it is, Rodolfo. Okay,
What up?
so y'all see how light it is over there, and then there's this fucking dark, like, does it look groovy if we drop back out? Oh yeah, that's like dark as hell, baby. Granted, it is about nightfall, but okay, so the sky should be that color, but instead it's that color. I don't know what's coming from that direction, but by God, it's it's a coming. Let's just drop back in here.
What about it, Rodolfo?
Yes, Rodolfo. Let's go. Endogen's son? What? I never lose beta bets. It's all about the gematria. Wade knows what I'm talking about. Gematria? Gamatria? Hell, who knows? If you know some way to fucking gamble and never losing, you need to be sharing that up on the Discord, brother, or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh. He asked if Rodolfo was Endogen's son. I don't know who Endogen is, but y'all are, once we have lost control, but in a very casual manner.
I don't have a phone.
Wait a minute. Are we up to 6 options for stuff? Yeah. Literally, when we were live streaming like yesterday, we've live streamed for 9 or 10 fucking months. And for up to at least 3 weeks ago or a week ago, I think a week ago, we had 4 options on the side. We are now up to fucking 6.
Options of what?
One turns the camera off. Like, it turns it
Oh,
off
so
and
it's
goes to our
updated.
profile picture. So, like, hold on, literally. Hold on. Hop in front. Now there's no, it's that.
Okay.
Camera off. We never had the camera off feature.
Is that where you can turn the camera around the opposite direction?
Well, now we've always been able to do that. The new
It's
thing
got the mic.
is the, I don't even know what the hell that does. Green screen.
Oh, what does it do? It makes it look.
Oh, looky there.
Cool.
Looky fucking there. But there's nothing on it. What the?
It's a green screen.
What the hell?
Turn that shit up.
What else do we have?
Hold on. Is there a good green screen?
I like nature, motherfucker.
I think those are pictures that you have. It can green screen pictures that you take.
I ain't worried about that shit.
Oh, that would. I don't know. No, that would be no.
Why not?
No.
Great.
Advertisement.
Wow.
Turn that green screen shit off.
I mean, it is off.
They turned it off.
I'm fucking real. Fuck it, green.
Well, now you were still the. It's very obvious that what if you thought that what that was real, then you've lost.
I know it ain't real, but still, that's just.
You can see the grill behind y'all.
That's it. That's all we need. Need the grill.
Rodolfo asking how Boston's doing. Let's fucking go, baby. I say we call for a good old 30-minute refire in about 7 minutes. 6 minutes, 7 minutes. Well, because the way how bumpy the analytics were, dog. Mr. Boston said nice grill, bro.
Hey, that grill is probably about 3 or 4 years old, but she still fires up pretty good.
When you dump a load of fuel in it and light it up, yeah. Yeah.
I'm fixing to swap out, so.
Okay. Right on, rock on. The bad sis adjacent, y'all. I don't think we ever, I don't know if I ever at any point shouted, jumped up, and what have you.
What?
When you come out, I don't know if I said, "What's up, y'all? It's motherfucking sis on the side." It may have been doing charcoal tomorrow. It's a way to go.
Yeah.
Wow, it just keeps getting darker and darker.
It's done started raining.
Well, the thing is, that's where the sun sets. So that, and it's that dark. Like, that's kind of interesting.
Is that not your daughter?
If it grooves, it grooves. We just won't have any. Fuck, we could be looking at inclement weather. Somebody might want to get on the radar horn about that at some point, just as soon as we all get done drinking and pleading the fifth and such.
What?
The weather outlook.
Your child has my phone.
Mine's charging. You can bring it to me. It might not. Pawpaw's charging station. We'll take a look. We can bust into our hillbilly weather report.
She doesn't snatch one of my cigarettes.
Well, somebody had to. I kind of wondered where that went. It's almost pitch black up here.
It is.
Well, I would assume where it's an hour ahead, it definitely You know what I'm saying?
It is here too.
I keep hearing this high pitched ringing too.
Somebody's house is burning down there.
I mean, somebody's house is burning. Oh, actually, it was kind of charging half decent. A little faster.
I can hear it. It's either a smoke alarm or something, or a burglar alarm going off over there.
Ah, here comes the rain. This is where we probably start speaking unnecessarily loud.
I ain't worried about this.
Let's see.
Let it fucking rain.
Pulls up Ryan Hall on his live stream. I've turned the volume off. I'm just curious if we're going to have some shit coming, you know what I mean?
I do have a question, and I have a favorite podcast that I watch every fucking week.
Okay.
Any of y'all get into stand-up comedians and shit? Because I do. I love comedy. Comedy is fucking fire. And here lately, one of them I watch is the Jerry Wayne Longmire, the Wrecking Yard podcast. I watch it every week.
We may have been having audio issues because Mr. Boston's saying he can't hear nothing. And I'm just now kind of thinking about that. But that could be why we had such a fun. Well, there's a number of reasons why we had such a funky pop off.
Do you get my volume turned up?
I'm not 100% sure that would.
Top button.
This. Yeah.
All right.
Boston hears you. He can't
Can
hear
you
rain.
hear now?
Oh, he can't hear the rain, is what he was saying. I still think going ahead and moving the camera up is probably the fucking thing to do.
But anyway, I mean, I watch it. J.W. Longmire, the Wrecking Yard. Cool as fuck. Dude, he's about a year younger than me. He's like 48-year-old. He's a stand-up comedian. He is the guy that does the truck astrology shit. Shorts. And boot astrology and car astrology. He does a lot of shit.
Up.
He tickles the shit out of me.
So yeah, I'll give a shout out. What the hell is it? Jerry Wayne Longmire?
Yeah, Jerry Wayne Longmire, The Wrecking Yard. That's his podcast, is The Wrecking Yard. He's got like 2 seasons out, like 40-something episodes. I've seen every one of them. It's pretty bad. Each episode is about a different car that was in his life at the time.
How many episodes has he done?
45 right now.
God damn! I've had
From the time he was a child to the time, you know.
Well, if they're just vehicles in his life and not necessarily ones that he's possessed.
He's possessed several of them.
Like I say, goddamn, I probably only had
Or
like,
his family has, rather. One of them's about a El Camino that he had.
what model? What year we talking?
I can't remember. They
Well,
called
goddamn.
They called it the El Camino.
Yeah.
And it was pretty badass. It had like a 454 in it or 383. It was pretty badass stuff, man. He got it from his granddad.
See, I always wanted to go to like the Mad Max Apocalypse Fest or whatever the fuck they do out in the desert in Nevada, or they like everyone just basically goes and role plays or LARPs or whatever the fuck.
LARPs.
It's like Mad Max and Fallout and, you know, Boy and His Dog, all that apocalyptic, everything's made out of scrap.
Are you a LARPer?
And if I went to this fucking festival, you bet your jolly ass. Hell yeah.
That's like being a fucking birdie. Man.
Anyway, people take vehicles and they do all that shit. Yeah, this is actually cool as fuck. All right, this ain't no damn furry convention. This is all, let's go Mad Max in the desert for a while. I assume it's got to be nonstop fucking pleading the fifth like hell. Plus, you know how Nevada is with shit anyway. It's Nevada, man. I'm pretty sure weed's legal there. Got there, get smashed.
I'm not
Vegas,
sure
man. Surely to God. Vegas
know
made
prost-
money off everything else.
Prostitution's legal on the outside of the city limits.
I don't know if they do that in this county. Either way, I've got a fucking we pimped that we post apocalyptic El Camino, you know, I don't know, a little barbed wire, some skulls and shit, you know.
Shit.
Beat a couple of the doors in for the hell. Just,
Why?
if we had the money to go to shit like
You know how hard it would be to find a good door?
we just find one in a junkyard and get it running, make it fucking, you know.
People folks got a junkyard in there. They're shutting all of them down in here.
We go.
There ain't but one left.
Well, I can't help that society's different now. I figure there's got to be junkyards all.
When I was a kid, there was junkyards every fucking day, dude. You know that?
What the hell happens to vehicles now?
They fucking closed, pull apart in Nashville. I don't know if pick apart still exists in Nashville.
What the fuck? Pull apart and or pick apart. Two completely different
Yeah.
ones.
Two
What the hell?
different places. Well, the reason why they closed pull apart down is because when that tornado come through Nashville that time, it fucking destroyed it.
Oh my god, they was really pulling apart then.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And they just went on and shut it fuck down.
They said, well, no more junkyards. Where the hell do all, like say, in 20 years, in 20, 25 years,
That's
where the
where
hell?
I got the head for Rainbow's fucking Ford Focus that time. Brand new fucking head.
How much that set you back?
About $50.
Yeah.
Because, of course, I had to pull the son bitch off myself.
Wasn't that the Pontiac?
No, that was the Ford Focus. It had a brand spanking new head on it. Upgraded head.
Yeah, I think. I don't know. I know the Pontiac had to have some kind of engine work or whatever.
Yeah, shit. That Grand Dam was pretty shit.
Pontiac, maybe. I don't know. It was a vibe, I think.
It held the road good when the motherfuckers run right.
Pick apart and pull apart. They had to have two separate designations of what
Two
happened.
different places.
That's fiddlesticks.
There was one, there's a pick apart in Louisville.
Is this a
Goddamn,
brand?
that's 3 hours away.
Is this some kind of brand? It's actually only probably like 2 hours, bro. Not if you're driving like you got a pair. Hell, that's when it becomes an hour and a half. Like,
Well, I made it from here to the Alabama line in an hour and a half, and we on this end of the country.
exactly. You got to think that same geographic distance applied the opposite direction would be Louisville,
My
bro.
uncle looked at me, because I called him before I left. We stopped, got breakfast and Hardee's, stopped, filled the tank up with gas, and then we rolled out.
Yeah.
Well, see, some lady fell asleep on the way down there,
Yeah.
so I let her roll.
Hell yeah.
I'm telling you, I busted Nashville wide open that morning.
What were you rolling in?
I was in a 77 Monaco.
Yeah. Walking the dog.
Had a fucking built 305. That's some bitch was built after each ass. I'm telling you, it was bored out. I think it was 60 or 80 over.
Damn.
Had a big ass can in it, 4 barrel. I could keep up with a Corvette. I'll tell you that.
Could you pass a Corvette?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
well.
did. And that's what brought his interest, I guess, because we was back and forth all the way down to the Alabama line.
Damn.
He got to fucking with me. I knocked on my uncle's door, and he looked at me and he said, "Boy, you just called me. You go get yourself killed." I was like, No, it was an hour and a half ago. It's a 2.5 hour drive if you do speed on it.
So is
I
that
knocked the whole fucking hour off.
so? Is that so? That's the most power. That's the vehicle with the most horsepower you've ever owned.
No,
Let's put it that
that's
way.
not the vehicle with the most horsepower.
Right.
No.
Okay, well,
The vehicle with the most horsepower I ever had was an 84 O's Cutlass that had a 70 model 350 rocket that come out of a 70 model Buick LeSabre in it. Big block. And just to change the spark plugs in this son of a bitch, it was wall-to-wall motor. I literally had to take the
fenders
motor
off.
mount loose
Oh
and
my
jack
God.
the engine up to change the fucking spark plugs in that bitch.
Jesus Christ!
It got 11 mile a gallon if you babied it.
Pawpaw versus 300 old up hamsters. I gotta go with Pawpaw. Welcome back, Alec Bradshaw. Damn it,
Y'all
boy.
gonna have to excuse me for a minute. The seal's about to be broke.
Bring me a beverage back through. Oh, you're going over here.
Well, I thought about it, but it's fucking raining.
Well, there you
What do
go.
you want, Cole?
COLA, cola. Send Rainbow. 300 old up hamsters versus, I can't like say. Alec Bradshaw, we've been missing you here lately. Cue the Rocky theme song. It's the eye of the tiger. It's Pawpaws in the fight. Rising up to beat them goddamn hamsters. And the last surviving hamster will look at him with fright. 'Cause he's watching them all with the eye of the tiger. Oh, I should have said of the hamster. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. What y'all drinking on? Why? I am a teetotaler. I plead the fifth. Pawpaw will be having some of that. Well, I'll have him explain that momentarily. The eye of the hamster. Yeah, I totally missed the perfect opportunity. Hello. What's up?
Nothing. I was told to bring you coat.
Word, right on. We got Alec Bradshaw. He said Pawpaw versus 300 old up hamsters. I got Pawpaw on that.
I say Papa.
Shit. I mean, like I said, and he said cue the Rocky theme song, and I did Eye of the Hamster. Rising up, back on the streets, slipped around in the oil.
Oh, you don't got any more.
Went the distance, now he's kicking with his feet, 'cause he's gonna fight all of the hamsters. It's the
And it goes
eye
back
of
in.
the
What the hell?
hamster. What?
Why did it go back in?
Well, he had a Coke. He was wanting to put it back, I guess.
Oh.
He's not going to waste a good beverage now. What's up, y'all? Like us, it's time to give the big shout out to the folks that have made the stream rip rocking. Fam Damn might not have got the notification off the bat on this one. I think they're stumbling upon us and hopping on for the ride. And don't get me wrong, it's been awesome for sure. We've had Alec Bradshaw come through right here. Recently, we've had Mr. Boston hanging with us. Rodolfo was up in the house. USA from Santa Fe, Stardust, of course, and Rainbow Band. So,
I done broke the seats. Hey, where's my damn water go?
Mr. Boston's still hanging with us. Man, this wind getting ferocious. This is why I brought a jacket.
I've been hot all fucking day fucking with the floor. I ain't worried about it. It feels pretty
We've also
good.
got jeans on, too.
It ain't my fault. I always wear jeans
With his fucking
with my
Yeah.
slides, Bob.
looking like a nice breeze out there. Yeah, what gives you that fucking impression?
He won't let me cut his hair. I got clippers to take care of it.
Hell no. I got elbows, knees, feet, and hands to prevent that from happening.
I need to have mine turned back up.
Also, I called for Rainbow.
I know
So,
she's in there with child.
Fair enough. I got a fan going. It's fucking hot. Well, Mr. Boston,
It's like 60 degrees here.
yeah, we're freezing our asses off.
Outside is 60. In the house is way warmer.
Well, if you look at the fucking dial over there, I think we're
It's
actually
60.
Is it? It looks like 50 something.
No,
it's
it's
52.
52.
52? God damn. Cold as hell.
Dude.
Hair flowing like the American flag after the defeat of Iwo Jima. Well, by God, we was getting that island one way or the other, wasn't we? Well, yeah.
Damn.
You know that big statue, that picture they took that they made the statue of them 6 motherfuckers? 3 of them didn't make it off that island. True story.
3 of them didn't make it out.
Nope. They didn't, yeah. Like a week or 2 after that. They never.
Your curls and everything's almost identical to how mine was.
Well, I can't help it, bro.
That's a ass hair.
Yeah.
That's that damn Bosley hair treatment.
So
Bosley.
you're saying I have ass hair?
Oh! Got
I
him in
didn't
the
say
corner
that.
now.
I said
What?
that's ass hair.
Keep in mind, I still wish it were winter. But you can't fucking
I have afro hair right now. I guarantee.
but you can't sail in the winter, Mr. Boston. There's no boating. Didn't know all the boys didn't make it off that rock. Yeah, no joke. Yeah, straight up, 100%.
I know somebody went to Bosley.
You mean Bosnia?
No,
No,
Bosley.
He's talking about the hair for men thing.
That hair butt plug treatment's for his
They
head.
said no farming either.
He's lucky he didn't have no fucking dangleberries hanging off his head. That's what he's lucky about.
Jesus Christ. Maybe they washed them first. I don't know.
I don't know, but I ain't that fucking vain.
I hate that fucking thing.
If I get to the point that I can't grow hair at all, I'm going Kojak, baby. I'm telling
Vin
you.
Diesel.
Fuck that shit.
We gonna get a pair of aviator shades to go with it?
He threw it until you shaved it off, like completely off last time. He's like, why don't you just shave it? Because I do his hair.
What happens when you grow it out?
It only
It
grows a
gets
ring.
longer.
It
No,
gets
it
a
gets
fucking
longer right
ring.
here.
Yeah, but does it go out and eventually start going down
Not
though?
when he sleeps and it gets long and like stick out like this.
Well, yeah, but if you let it go, like, would it be long, just not on top?
Yes.
Like, would you have my hair?
Yes.
But just nothing
Yes.
up top.
It'd have a little
Nothing
up
up
top.
top.
It would have a
Nothing.
little, because it will grow still a little on the top, but not much.
I bet if you let it
On
grow
the
out.
fucking sides it grows, but fuck that shit, dude. I ain't doing no goddamn comb over bullshit. I'll
So-
shave that shit Kojak.
So I can't even do it because my shit's fucking like wind draggled and every damn thing else. It's been thunderstorming here today. Question mark? That kind of phrases it interesting, but it's been raining all day today, Bradshaw. I mean, it took a little
On and off all
bit.
fucking
Mr.
day
Boston
long.
said just spike it up. There you go.
I used to have spike hair when I was young.
I bet you did. That Guy Fieri,
I
fucking
did.
Violent J shit or whatever.
I had spike hair.
Wow.
Says I was a preppy boy and I wasn't no fucking preppy.
Oh, I fucking don't know about it.
I wasn't no damn preppy boy. I know how to dress nice.
Oh.
I can dress proper and be proper for the parents and this
Oh.
and, you know.
Here we go.
Shit, I ain't had to do that shit in over
Yeah, but
30
is it-
years.
Him and his goddamn, I bet it was like polo shirts and khakis and shit with the little fucking pocket.
You forgetting, huh?
What?
The roll up.
The roll up.
I ain't done it.
The fuck?
You roll up your khakis, you know, you got your little cuff down there and you roll them up.
When I wore khakis, it was because I was working at a damn grocery store. So at least my khakis had stains and dirt and everything, dust and everything
Nah,
else
let
on
me
them.
tell you
Oh, hell.
something. ain't nothing wrong with khakis if you can fill them out right.
Well, there you go.
What
Man,
that?
it's a rain.
Yeah, it's also chilly as
Man, he's being a little bitch because it's raining. Says it's cold.
Pawpaw had the frosted tips, said Alec Bradshaw.
No, sir, I wasn't no boy man. That's for damn sure.
Back
No, he had
back.
he had
I
the
did.
bullet.
I had a mullet. And
Oh, I've seen the pictures.
with spite.
And his stoned ass expression in every picture I've seen him in. Just looking shit.
There for a few years, yeah.
There. When I was young, before I quit smoking when
Before
the
he
kids
got
was
with the
born.
program.
When the kids was born, I quit. Because it was more important to keep the job than it was at that point in time.
Things was different.
We
back
had
then.
we had a lot of shit going on, man. We had a house payment, car payment, fucking groceries, doctor bills, fucking shit, dude.
You had to make that paper, booby.
Had to make it paper.
What you looking at down there?
I was just trying to see how far over that goes.
Up to here.
Okay.
Yeah, we had to make that paper.
Well, society's changing
and
around
now,
you.
since parents have gotten older, I've lost my dad. My mom's in bad shape.
Nah, she's doing great.
Her mom and dad's in bad shape.
Yeah, I talked to her yesterday.
And I mean, it's this. Ain't a whole lot you fucking do.
Basically.
All you can do is try to keep them comfortable. I mean, try to keep them healthy as they can be.
Oh, yeah, the turmoils of life and stuff. You got to think, in nature, we was only living to be like 30, 40. If we were super, like, lucky and careful or smart or whatever. So, you got to think, when people go getting in their 60s, 70s, 80s, and even some of them cats out there that be in their 90s and shit. Yeah, man, things just start going crazy.
Yeah, I mean, Sissy's dad's almost 80. Her mom's pushing 90.
Yeah,
my
man.
mom's pushing 70.
Everybody getting up there.
Fuck, I'm pushing 50 myself.
What? Oh, no, you're good. Shit.
I'm
just
damn near 50 my damn self. I mean, now.
You're almost half a century old.
Another year.
Do you remember the 70s?
I was born in 76.
Yes, like say you were, I don't know what else would say 3, 4, whatever. So, yeah, but you remember the 80s, man.
Yeah. The 80s fucking sucked for me.
That was just a personal experience. So you could look out the window or whatever and see, well, at least things were awesome for everyone else, basically.
I mean, we lived in the fucking projects.
PJs.
We lived in the project.
Low rent, high rise, y'all.
It was us.
What floor were we on?
The blacks and the Cambodians.
Well,
Lived in the fucking project.
Where'd all the Cambodian people? Why did they wind up there?
Well, we were just outside the project. But I was like the only white kid allowed to play in the project because of what my dad.
Yeah.
The hustle and flow of the fifth.
I was the only white kid allowed over there, and then the Cambodians and black kids, which that was in East Nashville. That particular projects don't exist anymore because they shut it down because it got too damn rough.
Well,
too many murders and shit happening.
Yeah, I think we got to see the remnants of it when it was tore down, actually.
Yeah.
Hey, that was
but
right
now
after
there's a new one
tore it down.
put in the same fucking spot where they rebuilt it. I don't
said,
know.
let's try
At least
again.
give it a new building.
We mean tear it down, evict everyone, and put it back in there. I guess
we lived in East Nashville off of Shelby Street.
Hey, at first it doesn't work.
And I tell you, dude, I mean, Shelby Street, there was some rough motherfuckers on down through there. The park itself was fucking gorgeous. But it's kind of ghetto, y'all. I mean, that's just the only way I
It's
can
kind of
explain it.
ghetto.
It's kind of ghetto.
It's a little out there. That's
They considered the area we lived in was considered Inglewood in Nashville.
Oh, we went through Inglewood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They considered it to be in Inglewood.
Funville.
And we were, I don't know, shit, probably 6, 7 year old playing at the park up there at the school, and we found a body in a fucking dumpster. It was one of the local hookers
Damn.
that we found in the dumpster. Somebody done fucking killed her and threw her in there.
Did you poke her with a stick?
No, we didn't.
I don't mean in some kind
we
of.
went
Just
to,
so you find a dead body,
we went to one of the old elders.
you gotta see
that
if it's
was-
alive. I mean,
We went to one of the elders that was there and
The
told her
elders.
about it, and she called the police, and they come out. But the only reason why we found it is because we was playing football and shit out in the park, and the ball landed in the fucking dumpster.
I bet somebody felt good about that too. Especially, did they kick it in there? Was it a
don't-
field
I
goal?
I don't remember.
Was it a field goal or some dumbass fucking way
But,
overshoot?
I mean, and when they went to
I
try
feel like I'm
in to get
asking
the
all the wrong
football,
questions.
they found the lady. So
Well,
it was one of the locals in that area. But I can remember it shit. And I wasn't but like 7, 8 years old.
so when did you get out of the ghetto and move to Pulaski?
That was in '88, the year my dad went to the camp.
Wait, so you was 12?
Yeah.
Damn, I thought you got out. I thought you was like 7 or 8. Whatever you.
I was like 11 or 12 when I moved to Pulaski.
Wow. I see, he was in that shit. How do you want it? Damn. Well, of course, 88, there was no such thing, but still, you know what I mean? Did you find solace in your Too Short cassettes? Or what music was you jamming on, if any, at the time?
Actually, that's when I got introduced to Iron Maiden and shit like that.
Before you left Nashville.
Before I left.
What horse did win the Derby?
They
This year?
Mr. Boston made
Mr.
$100 off
Boston
of it.
said he
Solvin, maybe? Sovin?
Said he won $100, bro.
Well, hell, dude.
Me bugging the neighbor. Get that Harley Davidson forward up the fucking You damn rich, bastard.
Yeah, you'd have to check with us, Bradshaw, or hit it up, Bradshaw, because we're unaware. But yeah, so who's listening to the Iron Maiden at the time?
One of our neighbors. He introduced me to Iron Maiden.
So what you constantly hearing it coming through the paper thin wall, and you're like, man, this is fucking, huh?
Yeah.
Eventually, he just had to come over there, dude. What the hell? What have you been playing in there? Because it sounds like really good. And he'd get a big ass smile on his face.
You know.
There's a hell of a plot over there. Yeah,
Like I
yeah.
said, I was looking at him. That was cool.
Well, since I trimmed that damn peach tree up back
Oh,
for
they get a little more sun.
yeah, they get more sun now.
So what's your favorite Iron Maiden song?
The number of the beast.
Same. That's the only real contender.
Run for the hills, but it's way over fucking played.
Well, my problem with Run to the Hills, it's like one of the greatest intros ever, but then it seems like the song, because it's such a killer intro, the song doesn't like
It
Live
don't
up to it.
justify.
Did we not
The
play
Trooper's
something like
good.
that at all?
not Iron Maiden though.
No.
It was hold on, Country Roads, the Mama.
I think it was Over the Hill.
Over the Hill and Far Away. Yeah, the Led Zeppelin song, and then the one in the middle was Thank You Too by My Morning Jacket.
We had an interesting.
Standing there awkwardly because somebody had missed her cue. Or
It happened.
some people had missed
I-
their cue.
I was told it was after one song and the beginning of another.
Yeah, it was after Country Roads and right as soon as the other one started playing.
We were taking
But instead-
shots.
Instead,
It
y'all
happened.
missed that.
Well, I had that realization when I realized it was like halfway through the song. I just looked at him. It's like, fuck. I think we missed our thing because we just kind of
Yeah, we're
stood
all
here and
just-
looked out the door. It's like, are we supposed to go out there? Are we supposed to wait for somebody
I don't
to
know.
come over here?
I
And
was
so-
wet.
We are all standing there.
We
fucking-
were getting wet. Fuck you.
Yeah. That's the thing.
yeah. that-
No, the thing
Oh,
was,
yeah.
I remember you hollering at me all day, don't get drunk before you get married. Fucking last minute. Well, here, have some of this. It's like, uh-huh.
Yeah, for real.
I'm a good influence.
Well,
I tell everybody, I just know how to have a good time.
like I said, y'all don't know.
It
Every
just
one
is
of that
what it
was the
is.
most awkward, like 4 or 5 minutes for every. I mean, we're all.
That is kind of
We're
a
all
long
just
song, I'm
standing
not gonna
there,
lie. That's like a 4-minute long song.
Now I know my
Weird.
stepdad jumped up
We
actually.
were thinking about it.
He said, "I think I saw a red Driscoll running off the back of there." That got a good chuckle out of it. It was actually my stepdad that must have done.
That's fucking hilarious.
That was pretty fucking funny.
Oh, I pretty much
Yeah,
figured. I
that's-
said, "Well, she's Mr. Q. Surely to God, they'll play over the hill and far away, and there they'll come." And yeah, there you go. It was cool as shit. I'm not gonna lie, but that was supposed to be played at the end. So I don't think we played anything at the end.
It's
Somebody played something, but I cannot remember what
I can't
it was.
remember what the fuck it was.
It was fun. It was definitely something. I'll tell you. You know.
I don't know. God damn. Spit it out. It's lonely.
You got to cough and get off. We already had that raucous debate earlier. With the when you're smoking, yes, but one word: edibles.
Is there anybody even in there?
Evidence.
Yeah, we got 3 folk watching.
Something like it. Fuck, I don't know.
I mean, we
We
could do
got
it.
Alec Boston. I don't know.
Hey, is that the hamster guy?
Alec
Yeah.
is the hamster. Yeah.
You didn't hear me do I've the hamster earlier?
No.
Yeah, it was Paw Paw versus 300 hamsters. You probably didn't hear it either.
Yeah. I would win.
Dun, 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 dun.
We had a damn hamster one time that made his demise due to a sitting spin incident
That's terrible.
when Rainbow was a young
That's
child.
It was
terrible.
made identical to the one that she plays with at speech. Same color and everything.
What?
Really?
Oh.
Yeah, because that was my first thought. As soon as she pulled it out and
Dang.
sat on it, I was like, oh, I remember me.
The motherfuckers, they turned the son of a bitch loose in the house, and we hunted for that son of a bitch for a week. And that weekend, Rainbow and
There was like a house
all
full
her
of kids.
cousins
It's,
decided to play the fucking sitting spin. And when we put the sitting spin up, we found the fucking hamster.
Damn.
yeah.
Damn.
also had a
That's
cat.
terrible.
We had a cat named Snuggles that used to fucking get up
Dude.
on the thing, and where we had them ones
We
that
had
they had them
Tubes and shit for 'em
That
to go
cat figured out
around.
he could get up there and fucking pop them off, and he would wait. Dude, that was like a
They'd wait till
buffet.
they get
And they'd
to
run
the
right up
tube,
to
and they'd
him.
jump on the tube and unpop
Damn.
it, and they'd have it somebody's eat before they went to the
Damn.
ground.
What the hell?
He'd eat the fuck out
Y'all
of
out here
hamsters,
feeding
dude.
cats and
Yeah,
shit.
It was ridiculous.
that motherfucker was smart as fuck.
He was, like I say, because he would wait until nobody was paying attention and pull that
And then he'd
shit.
be
Wait
like,
till-
Or
"All
wait
right."
till somebody was gone and then do that shit and come home. And then all of a sudden it's like, all right, everybody, look for the fucking hamsters.
They're
And
gone. They fucking jump on that tube, snap it loose, and catch them in midair. By God, you can hear the bones turn
Damn.
it. I'm serious. That was a buffet for his ass.
Old school tubes.
My hair is so frizzy from the rain.
Well,
I can feel it all. through
mine
the
ain't
thing.
frizzy because it's a fucking shower that can't stick up.
Damn.
That
That's
I don't know. I say we refire and go for a dirty 30 with a different name and hashtags. I just don't. Saturday night special was a bold one. We have had homies coming through. Now I will not
It's
deny
been
that.
almost an hour.
Agreed.
I can't read that fucking far away. My bifocals ain't focusing.
Oh, I'll set you up. I'll set you up with that PHON on the back half. We're gonna take a little break to do some somersaults here. Stardust said, "Y'all riding the storm" with the pilgrim emoji and a
I
rain
think
cloud.
that's a cowboy. Not
I thought it was a
pilgrim.
Oh, she riding a cowboy. That ain't right. She
Shit.
trying to
What's
save
wrong
a
with
horse.
that?
Save a Cadillac, ride home, boy.
Damn.
She trying to
That's
save a horse. Well, it sounds
Something about getting rocking chairs at the Goodwill. Anyway, y'all, we're gonna do it.
$30, 2 fucking rocking chairs.
That's a
good.
damn good
Yeah,
deal.
fuck yeah.
We're gonna take a short break here to refire for analytical purposes. Y'all stay with us as we go into commercial and do some jumping jacks, somersaults, and backflips. Oh shit! It really sounds like we should be filming, but will you catch us after the break here, y'all? Y'all have been great. We appreciate all y'all sons of bitches for dropping in on the stream, and catch us on the flip. We'll be back with you in just a moment.